Scale guys, Nexas here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, guys, we are going to be here with more weapons to go over. Tuesday reset is going to be here, but nowadays Tuesday reset doesn't really mean much in terms of game changes or anything. So we're going to be going over another weapon that you can, of course, get your hands on. Apparently, you've got a tier 3 version. I didn't even realize. And it's going to, of course, be the Sublimation Scout Rifle itself. So this is one of these sort of Kepler weapons you can kind of get your hands on. Really dope ass Scout Rifle. It kind of looks like a really cool sort of model. It's a 150 though, which I know straight away people might not like, but these pack a punch. It's got to be obviously really nice in PvE as well, because it is going to be an ARC 152, which I don't think there's many of. And Rose wise, of course, has all the juicy perks you kind of want. So you got like the eddy current, you got the vault shot, you also have the rolling storm as well, which is just so freaking good. It's a bit weird, it doesn't have jolting feedback, but it's a 150, which doesn't mean it shoots that fast, so realistically maybe you don't want it. Redirection is really nice as well. Precision instrument is always good. Shoot to loot, again, for a lot of people is going to be god tier for people. Put on rolling storm with it as well. Oh, PvE is going to be really dope. In PvP, it's got the rapid hit, no distractions. You know, you got some good ones. But this is the role I have got for PvP. It is going to be tier 3 and everything, as I said, really dope. Or, of course, in PvE, I do have, of course, this one, which is a tier 2, which is going to be eddy current and rolling storm. So nice in a freaking thunder build. Oh, or electric build. Arc build. Oh, man, I can't speak. Arc! Who says electric and thunder? I mean, come on. It's simple. Look at the emblem. But yeah, we're going to showcase what it's like in both some PvP and PvE. So without further ado, let's go in with the Sublimation Scout Rifle. Alrighty, so we are going to be on the multiplex with our little Sublimation that could. And this is actually a really good map. Usually I get the small peen maps, the small dick maps, when I'm using the freaking Scout Rifle, but they actually gave me a map I can actually go range with. So this should be really good here. As I said, this is a 150 Scout Rifle, so I'm not expecting this to be a world beater or anything like that. 150s can do well if you can hit your shots, obviously. This guy here though, but you'll see the damage is gonna be pretty nice. 65 plus 22, because obviously this is an explosive payload weapon, so it's like splitting up the damage values. It's gonna be a guy here, and oh shit, but I have, buddy. Oh my god, we dropped him. Wow, when you hit a headshot with the 150s, because it's so fast, you can absolutely rail, but oh my god, you can just do some work. We get that guy too. We get the, this is what I'm talking about. You just get the lanes, boys. You get the freaking lanes. And they're actually all down here. Yo guys, can we... I can't go close up with this. I'm gonna get absolutely blasted as soon as I see someone up close like that. I'm dead. I will say though, it does feel kind of nice. It is going to be obviously about your range fights and everything, but it feels nice as far as a weapon goes. I will say all these sorts of Kepler weapons have all felt really good. I'm never going to get the Ardent trait kind of going. I could try, but for the most part... Oh my, I whiffed the last one. I whiffed the last shot. My god. But yeah, for the most part, I'm never going to get this little research purpose going, because obviously in PvP, if you're aiming down that long at somebody to get it going, you're most likely either going to be dead, or else you would have just killed them in the time you would have got that charged up. So there's absolutely no point in the Ardent trait for PvP. But oh, how do I not get an assist? But I still will say it right now, it actually just feel kind of nice. I just think that 150s, if you're going to go into PvP with them, you're most likely going to use the exotics, because the Jade Rabbit, the Polar Slants, they both just rail PvP when you get good with them, because they're actually just so nutty. But I still do think that the Sublimation, if you really want to, there is some rolls on it, no distractions. Obviously I have explosive on this. You got, of course, precision instrument will drop in, but you got the precision instrument. So I do think if you want to use like some maybe conditional finality up the top slot, this would be a really solid one in the energy slot if you ever get like a massively large map. But yeah, we just need to get kind of the range down fights. Like we got this guy. Oh, there we go. Get that vengeance kind of going. Next dude. Who wants to peek the bear? Peek the bear. Not everyone. Not the whole. Oh, I died to Ace of Spades explosion. What? I don't think I've ever died to a Firefly or something. That is crazy. But yeah, if you get up close, especially if there's multiple of them, you're kind of just screwed. But I just think that, oh my god, thank you for the spawn. I just think that realistically, it's just really all about the maps you're kind of on. It's just not going to be good in the long range or the close range maps. We'll just drop him though. This is going to be an arc weapon though. And oh guys, go finish him off, boys. No, you all missed him. Okay, no, someone kill him, please. Or someone get that guy. Oh, we got the wrong guy. Give me the other assist though, please. Oh my god, but we do have a Roddy Fly. Oh, please don't hit me in the dome ski. We do have the Roddy Barricade on though, so realistically I could sit here with ball charge, and because it is an arc weapon I can get my ball charge kind of going. If he peeks me again, peek the bear, buddy, peek the bear, feed the bear to peek. Come on, do it. You know I'm on a barricade. Oh, I missed my shot. There we go. So you can do kind of cheesy stuff like this, of course, because it is arc. And oh, hand cannon. But yeah, I just think that it's just gonna be one of these where it's gonna be super map dependent, and there's so many 150s. I don't think there's anything I say super special. It is a highlighting scope and has a really clean sort of scope, but other than that, you're gonna be just sitting back at the map with this type of thing. So you could do this with like pretty much any other scout rifle. The fact there's no kill clip or anything either, so you can get like a 2-tap or something going, definitely will turn some people off as well. There is precision instrument, but the damage won't ramp up that high. So I just think that, yeah, you just, unless you sit back like here, someone give me that assist. Oh, someone give the next assist. Do it. We'll just keep tickling booties. Keep tickling booties to get them across. Oh my god. Oh, just constant just get the 1-taps going, guys. Oh, not the freaking thunder crash. I just watched the massacre. Oh, revenges, boys. Don't worry, we got still. We'll get this guy too. I don't want to push up because as soon as I push up, I'm going to get blasted. I freaking know. But they're just not going to round this corner at all. So we're going to set up camp here. Yeah. Riveting gameplay. You come here to get the review of a weapon. This is the riveting gameplay you're going to see. People just sitting here at a barricade. God, it's just so stupid. Look at the damage we're doing with the ball charge as well. Come on, peek it again, buddy. Give me that ball charge. Give me that AoE damage. Raid boss style. Oh my, what the? A shotgun in the ass, guys. Don't let them do that to you. And okay, you know, we're going to push up. But I know for a fact I'm going to get blasted as soon as I get around this corner or not. There's a guy to the left. And no! Oh, I'm so dead. You know what? We got some... Oh! He went to buff. He went to freaking buff! Oh my god, I got the broken legs again. Why does this keep happening to me? But okay, guys, don't worry. I will get there tomorrow. I'll be able to peek tomorrow and I actually move a little bit fast when I slide. If I get kills doing this, oh my god, we got an assist. Yo, Bungie, how is this even a freaking thing? How am I still gonna have broken legs off freaking spa? Get rid of this wall, guys. We get this guy instead. There we go. There's a knockout. Man, okay, we're just gonna set up like a little bit of a camp here as well. Get this guy. Oh, man, he just dropped him so freaking quickly. Give him that overshield. Yo, guys, can someone help her when they're out? Can someone carry me in like a wheelchair or something? You know what's here? We're just gonna get these guys. Oh, there's 2. Oh, we got the double kill. We'll freaking take in. Oh, I'm amplified. Oh my god, my legs. I feel like Forrest Grump when he freaking, like, Jenny, I can walk. It's just I can actually move and I'm gonna so die here. Oh my god, I finally got to walk. I legit felt like Forrest Gump when his legs just like broke free from the shackles and could actually run. I'm broken again. What is this game? Why am I getting handicapped in the middle of PvP? Come on, Explosive. Just hit him a little bit. He was 1 HP. Okay, this game is nearly over, though. We actually kind of won this, man. Maybe my camping styles and tactics actually worked. Oh! Man, just got absolutely copped on the pixel. I think the other guy just jumped off the map. Man, I can't believe we won this, but I will say Sublimation. Not a bad scout. Oh, the ace of spades. Not a bad scout at all. It's just, as I said, scout rifles. They're really map dependent and sometimes they're just kind of okay, but for the most part, I just think that it's a scout rifle. It's arc. It's going to do well in certain scenarios, but it's not going to be anything world beating. Alrighty, so we are of course going to be doing some PvE with a little Sublimation that could. We're going to be in the House of Devils with a little scout rifle. And this is going to be kind of harder end content. I'm minus 20 here, so I will have to try like pack a punch with it and everything, but this is going to be Eddy Current Rolling Storm, which means that I can get, of course, my ball charge kind of going really nicely, especially on an Arc Titan with the barricade. I'm going to be just going ham with the ball charge. So yeah, it is really, really nice for, I'd say, PvE right now. As I said, I just think in PvE, scout rifles, because it is going to be barrier and stand. Whoa, buddy. I was just drying the wall and all of a sudden he just TPs. As I said, as far as it goes in terms of PvE, it's going to be really, really dope. And that's where you're going to see this a lot more often, I think. Certain builds do well with this, as I said. 150s are really just nice for straight up damage straight away. Like, you can get real quick headshots in. You will absolutely rail things. So I can definitely see people using this. And, oh, get rid of this guy, boys. Oh my god, I think those guys will nuke us. But yeah, it is just very nice, obviously, for getting the old 1-taps and kind of stuff going. And as I said, ball charge just... it's so good. I'm going to tell you right now, ball charge carried that freaking... those contest clears. All ball charge. And here we go with our little rockets going. Come on, blow them all up, boys. Blow them all up. But as I said, when you kind of get builds going like this, it's just so freaking nice. And buddy... oh, I love it with the Eddy Current as well. Eddy Current is just so freaking sweet on a weapon. But yeah, obviously with, of course, the Arc Titan, this is where it's gonna absolutely just rail things. I mean, look at that. We have the little freaking, what's it called? Chest piece on as well, the repulsor. So I get the little rockets going for headshots. And scout rifles, I will say, they are kind of ass for hitting body shots. So you're always going for the headshots. And that's why it goes really well with my chest piece, because obviously you can kind of get these rockets kind of loaded real quickly and then you just blast it. I just think PvE, this is just an absolute beast of a freaking scout rifle to kind of go in with. And scout rifles, I generally wouldn't be recommending that often, because I'd be like, oh, you're better off going with a higher rate of fire and everything. But because it is anti-barrier this season, it is still going to be really, really sweet to kind of bring out. And there's Explodey boys. And the other great thing is I am using, of course, the Eddie current, but you could definitely stick on. Oh my god, I forgot these guys are in this game now. But you can definitely stick on, of course, the old shoot to loot, which obviously is just S tier for the old higher end activities and everything. Shoot to loot, picking up orbs and everything is actually just so freaking good. So yeah, I just think overall it's got so much kind of going for it. That was like no rockets. But it has so much going for it in PvE for me. As I said, in the right build, it's gonna be just an absolute machine. Especially at the higher tiers. This is at the moment like a tier 2. But at the higher tiers, it's gonna be just so much freaking nicer. And you can kind of see it's just so good for the old all clear with the ball charge. Oh, it's so nice. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yo, buddy, get your ass over here so I can just punch you real quick. Oh, do you want to kill me before I kill you? Thank you. Well, this is where we're gonna actually start cooking. Oh my god, I completely forgot this had exhaustive research. Well, yeah, if you charge it up on a... Oh my god, I'm gonna get died. But if you charge it up on an enemy like this, and... Is he too far away? Yo. Can I charge my rocket, please? Can you not charge it on Briggs? Oh my god, you can't. For some reason. Maybe he's too far away. I have no idea. But this does have exhaustive research, so... You do have, of course, this little explosion. It does actually work, though. It's just too far away, obviously. But this is where you're gonna see the money shots, because obviously I can just sit back like this and pop shots at people. I'm gonna do this real quick. Gonna shoot them over. Can this thing not go for me, please? And can these vandals stop dodging like absolute freaking pros? My good god. Alrighty, final boss time, of course, with a little weapon that could. And I thought I got an exotic drop, but nope. I got blue balled. But this is, as I said, really dope in the PvE scenario. If you like get a weapon that's gonna be good end game, it's gonna be this one. Obviously, lower end activities, you kind of want the faster rate of fires and everything because just react a little bit quicker. No, Dr. Shield was gonna drop quicker. Oh my god, but there's the rocket going off really dope. But yeah, I think overall end game activities, this is gonna be really nice with the route rolls. As I said, the fact that you can get the shoot the loot and the rolling storm together is just, it's gotta be so freaking dope. Obviously with an Arc Titan like this, I can just chill here. Thank god these other things spawn, because I nearly popped the full thing at that guy and freaking hunter just flying high. And that build is crazy. But yeah, you can gotta see in this build with the ball charge and everything, and of course the amount of energy gains I'm getting from this activity is just, it's so good. It's so freaking good. I basically just have ball charge going the whole time. So yeah, 100% I will be saying that this weapon is just one of these where it's like, oh, if I missed, I would have been pissed. But it's just one of these where I do think that if you get some good rolls, you will really enjoy this at the moment. It has so much going for it. 30 again. If it wouldn't be my type of video if I didn't nearly hit an immune boss 3 times in a row. 3 times in a freaking row. That is just so bad. I'm a PvP player at heart, right? Don't look at my PvP reviews because I'm kind of ass PvP. I definitely will keep them. People will probably be scrapping these thinking it's an Arc Scout. I'm like, it's not great, but I will say Sublimation's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. PvE, this thing's a beast. Well, that is it for me, and of course, the Sublimation Scout Rifle itself. As I said, this thing's an absolute beast PvE. I mean, it just goes absolute ham with its front row. Eddy Current and, of course, the Rolling Storm is just so good. Obviously, this is enhanced because it's tier 2 and everything, but, of course, Sublimation, it just goes in really well PvE. Of course, you can go for Shoot to Loot too if you really want to get the absolute, I'd say, endgame sweaty sort of weapon. Shoot to Loot with the, Rolling Storm is going to be absolutely freaking nasty. There is Vault Shot on this as well, so you definitely have all the good sort of arc perks. And then PvP has, I will say, it's not bad. 150s though are kind of like, they're okay. They're super slow rate of firing though. Hand cannons will kind of beat you for most maps and everything, maps dependent. Scout rifles in general just kind of struggle, and the fact that this is a 150, it has to compete with other 150s in the game, which are just so much better for basically aiming with like Jade Rabbit. Polaris Lance is an absolutely freaking cracked out weapon as well, so you won't really see this often PvP. You might see it the odd time for people who want to obviously sit back at the end of the map, but you're not going to see this as a meta anytime soon. But PvE, this is a freaking dream weapon. I know you're probably doing a story and you probably got a ton of rolls of these and thinking, it's not that great, it's a 150 arc, but I'm telling you, with the right roll, this would actually be so nice. Mainly because, as I said, it is anti-barrier this season, so you got anti-barrier scout rifles on, it's gonna go absolutely freaking ham in the right freaking build. So 100% Sublimation, really dope ass scout, and I definitely would recommend you pick it up. It feels good. But regardless, if you like the video, just like, add even some more content, subscribe, fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you next collective in the next one.